So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Bale. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. Bale! Goal! Lille! And it's Lille who take the lead. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Lille make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He can run onto that. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice. And they are soaring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Distributed tidily. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Impressive jump! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. They've played it short. It'll be a throw-in. And he's picked it up out wide. Pinches it off him. He's there to hit it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Toulouse really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Marcelo. And it's Marcelo. Hazard. Bullet never out of the action for very long. And this is Bale. Oh, shooting chance! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good effort! And he's heaved it away. And now they can spring out of defence. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This ended up in no man's land. Pullets constantly looking for the ball into the box. Aubameyang. It's a threatening ball. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's had it nicked away. Vieira. Lille heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, good ball! Now it's Hazard. Lille have a free kick. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He'll fancy himself from here. Bale! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Not the most convincing of passes. Mackenzie. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ferdinand. Vieira. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left, where it came from. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's lofted through here. And he's being shifted off it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rijkaard. Good driving run. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's it, 45 minutes up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Lille sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So straight into the second half. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So what can they make of this? Dink through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, nice touch. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This is their second corner of the game. Terrific effort! Toulouse are looking to go forward now. Aubameyang, he's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
It's run loose here. Now it's Aubameyang. And this is Bale. Shot a goal! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish right from the top draw. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
Pour l'équipe de Lille. Après 61 minutes de jeu.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
A case now of complete control. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale looking to shake off some... He's having a shot! Bale makes a move down the right. That's tidy. No, he's not getting any further than that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. The pass has gone astray. And he's quick to return it. It's a good spell of possession, this. This is a promising build-up. Rijkaard is the guilty party there.
Changement en cours.
Rijkaard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Mackenzie. Threads one in. Vieira. No, that was never going to make it. Aubameyang is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And that for him is goal number 10. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Lille are having a ball here. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking for the run. Chips it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hullet. Hazard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's cut it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Lahm running with the ball, closing in on goal. He's well positioned here, and he was alert to it. And that's that. Lille have done their thing. They were driven by a desire to maximise every game, and they have... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Bale. Marcelo is onto this.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. And here's Azar. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Marcelo. Rijkaard reaching his double century today, right on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Succumbs to the pressure.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rijkaard. Aubameyang.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ferdinand is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Oh, shapes to shoot! Goal! Not! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Nantes are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them...
And a header! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Lille restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Van Dijk is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And it's Azar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Nantes really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Knocks it out wide. Hazard. Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, good-looking ball. Just eases him off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Marcelo. It's Hullet. And it's Rijkaard. And it's Bale. And here's Azar. Spread it left. Lahm. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Picked out brilliantly. Sissoko. Nicely spread.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. Vieira. Aubameyang. Now, can they get him away? Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Rijkaard. For Lahm. And that is the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Looking for the far post. Abiati claims it, safe hands. Azar. Hullet, pass somewhat off target. And it's Aubameyang, out towards the flank.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Out of play for a throw. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Sissoko, looking to play him in. Bale, who can single-handedly make a difference, and they can counter here. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Oh, that's fabulous. It's not an especially good pass, that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 52 044.
That has not gone well.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Nice interception, well timed. Vieira. And this is Bale. Chance for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Hullet. And the shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Changement. Le numéro 66.
It's their second corner of the game.
Le numéro 19.
Now there's a fine ball. And he's taking no chances there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lahm. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Machado. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Azar. Hullet. Oh, it's Rijkaard. And here's Bale. Great work on the overlap. And it's Rijkaard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And this is Hullet. And this is Hazard. There's the shot! Goal! Nil! And the comeback is complete.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Pour l'équipe de Lille. Après
Dons
79
have
minutes
opted
de
to
jeu.
make another change here.
Le
Well,
numéro
for me,
10.
this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lille with the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this...
Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And that's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Lille go up by 2 and are looking good.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bale.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sissoko. Machado. Machado. And it's made its way to him.
3 minutes.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Sissoko. Showing good feet. That's destined for the flank. And that's that. Lille have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Rijkaard. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Boudaoui. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Bale. And it's Hullet. And this is Hazard. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And here's Aubameyang. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bale has been caught there, it's a foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Rijkaard. Cho. Abdul Samed. Cho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a sharp pass. No goals as yet. Abdul Samed. Solso. Takes on his marker. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Bar. Abdul Samed. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And Boudaoui. Bar. He's found a way through. Klaus. That is good strength. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Ferdinand. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. This looks promising. And it's Hullet. 30 minutes gone. And here's Aubameyang. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bar. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Wahi. Now who's going to be first to this? Azar. Now it's Rijkaard. Vieira. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Rijkaard. Now it's Azar. Knocks it out wide. Big chance! Oh, that's another chance! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Cho. Azar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
And he's had it nicked away. Rijkaard. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Lille come in leading by just the odd goal.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Lille can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Can he get on the end of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's in a great... Right card! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Rijkaard really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Abdul Samed. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ball played for Klaus. Abdul Samed. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Gullit. And here's Rijkaard. Oh, that's superb. Shoots! No mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And here's Aubameyang. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. Vieira being watched hawkishly here.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Abdul Samed. Oh, easy pickings there. Bale. Now there's a fine ball. Cho. Klaus. And that has left him in a heap. Rijkaard. Gullit never out of the action for very long. And it's Gullit. Looking for the run. Shifted it to the flank. Shot a goal!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Boudaoui. Gullit. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely weighted ball.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Nice choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Vieira, leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. And here's Bale.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Oh, good-looking ball. Just 5 minutes left. And Ndombele. Spread it left. That's the throw. Lahm. Van Dijk. And it's Gullit. And it's Marcelo. Hazard in acres of space out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Diop receives it in a wide position. And here's Wahi. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Wahi is offering a right smile there.
And Ndombele! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Lille have done it, happy in the knowledge that they've taken maximum points.